My name is Birute Mary Galdikas. I am the president and co-founder of OFI. Rimba-Raya is very important to our work, and the reason it's important is because it will help us protect the forest. The forest east of the national park was given away as a palm oil concession, and that forest is absolutely magnificent habitat, not only for orangutans, but also for all the other wildlife, such as clouded leopards, Malayan sun bears, tarsiers. And what Rimba-Raya did is nothing short of remarkable, because they clawed back that palm oil concession. And the fact that those trees are still standing is a tribute to the work of Rimba-Raya.
Our mission is to try and create a new asset class around forestry. Ultimately, that was the goal of the UN and the Kyoto Accords, was to try and assign value to environmental services.
Everything that we do in Infinite Earth is about sustainability. So we don't want to do something that cannot continue beyond ourselves. We find there's a couple different types of customers. Some maybe have a very heavy carbon footprint and they feel it's necessary to offset that. But a lot of them feel a responsibility and they are convicted about it, whether it's the CEO or other people in the company, and they feel that it's their responsibility as a good corporate citizen to give back.
The way we measure carbon in a forest, we developed the world's first counting methodology for doing so, which was independently verified twice by UN-sanctioned auditors.
Verification is done at regular intervals by an outside independent third-party organization.
These standards are incredibly stringent. Rimba-Raya has achieved several verifications and certifications. Number one, we were validated by CCB triple gold, which is the highest you can get, which means gold in community, climate, and biodiversity. We were verified and validated for VCS. They are the standard that issues the carbon credits. Rimba-Raya is a forest in Borneo, which we're using the revenues from carbon credits to finance the protection of the area, as well as developing the communities nearby. When the carbon credit revenues come in, we then allocate them to various programs. Some of them are environmental, some of them community related. The cook stove is a great example where we're able to hand out these environmentally sensitive cook stoves. They use less wood, less smoke is released in the air. It's better for their health, better for the environment. Clean water is incredibly important in Rimba-Raya. They live on a river. The river is not exactly clean, but they use that river for drinking water, washing, many things. And they do get sick occasionally. Through the revenues we receive, we purchased these filters, very simple clean water filters. And these filters enable them to take the river water, put it in the filter, and actually drink the water after it's filtered and realize the benefits, especially to their health.
The carbon credit plan has been extremely good, extremely fortunate for the forest. Most forests are now being converted to palm oil plantations, and particularly peat swamp forests. Without Rimba-Raya being here, that forest would have been destroyed, demolished, burned, so that palm oil could come in.
If we're asking governments to not grant concessions that convert forests to palm oil concessions, then we have to provide an economically viable alternative. It can't just be a moral alternative.
We've got to come up with better economic models that don't borrow from their futures to subsidize our consumption today.